with the lead actress, Sharena Walker. Sharena, it's exciting tonight. So share with the audience, who do you play in this film and what is she about? Without giving too much away, but enough to intrigue us to want to go see the movie.
I play Ginger. Ginger falls in love with a man who has a very sordid past.
Well, that's all we need to know. What was exciting about when you got the script that you said, yes, I think I really want to get my chomps into this film and this role?
Well, I really like that it was about an interracial relationship, and it touched on some of the topics that real interracial relationships have, and I was pleased to be a part of it.
Did you learn anything about yourself doing this film? What did you come away with?
That I can do it. I challenged myself, and I came out feeling really good about myself and experience, and a little bit spoiled because I had Joy as a director, and working with her is a real pleasure.
And you had an amazing co-star and a great support team. So talk about your cast.
Yes, AJ, he's the leading man, is an amazing actor. Very professional. He just surprised me every day on set. Just his acting abilities. He's a really refined actor. I was very lucky.
Well, congratulations. But before we leave the carpet, can we have your social media so fans can find you, follow you, and stay in touch?
Sure. My Instagram, my IG is Sharena, SW, SHARENASW. And Facebook, just search for me, Sharena Walker.
Well, Sharena, congratulations. We cannot wait to see you in My Dead Selfie.
Thank you.
We're with the lead actor, AJ Garrett, My Dead Selfie. How excited are you tonight at the Downtown LA Film Festival LA premiere?
I'm really happy. I'm just so glad that the film has been accepted into this festival, and I'm ecstatic to be here. So I'm very, very happy. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah.
Well, you're playing kind of multiple roles. So just share briefly with our audience the role you play and what is he about.
Yeah, well, I play basically three different characters. There's Hal, he's Ginger's husband, and then there's Hal's demon self, which is like Hal's sort of the bad side of him. And then I play the rich guy, which is someone who's from the past, like an overseer type guy. Hal basically is Ginger's husband. He wants to do right by her. He loves her, but he's caught up in his past of racism and the way that he was raised and brought up to hate and these sorts of things. And that was more on from his father's side, and his mother's side was taught to love and to be accepting. And anyway, there's something that happens, and Hal needs to go through this process, a set of steps to break this curse of racism that he's dealing with. And then Hal's demon self comes in and tries to corrupt everything. And then there's the rich guy as well, he's from the past, the overseer, and so he's kind of like a distant relative of Hal, sort of, in a sense. Yeah, so yeah, I had a lot of fun working on this film, and I'm just so grateful for Joy for having me on board, and I hope that it brings awareness to the world of the problems that exist today, and with racism and in these sorts of things, with interracial relationships and whatnot, and I'm hoping that the film brings this forward in an entertaining way, right. You know, and people enjoy it and get scared at the same time too. So it's.
Well, it's time to get ready for My Dead Selfie, but before you leave the carpet, social media so fans can find you, follow you, and stay in touch.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Garrett Shots, GARRETTSHOTS.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you in the movies. All right. We are with the woman herself, writer, producer, director, Joy Shannon of My Dead Selfie. Joy, your film is premiering here in Los Angeles at the Downtown LA Film Festival at LA Live. How excited are you for this to happen tonight?
I'm so excited I can't say anything. I'm just very, very grateful to have made it this far, and I'm just so happy that the film people felt that we should be here, and we're here and we're going to represent.
Now, you could choose a million topics to work with. What was the seed and the inspiration for doing this particular subject matter?
Like scary movies. Boo! So yeah, this is a supernatural thriller, but it's a social thriller, and it's on race relationships, and it's shown through a couple, an interracial couple. And so we see their world, and from their world we see a larger society.
I love that. Now, I know that you're wearing three hats. You wrote the project, you produced, and you directed. And shot it and did a bunch of different things. So which one of those gave you the most challenge, and how did you overcome that?
I think being the DP was the most challenging. Yeah, that was difficult to be the DP and direct it.
Well, how do people find out more about the film? Is there a website? Can they see a trailer? Give us the 411 so they can check it out.
Well, we're getting to that stage, so we're going to look at how to promote it and how to distribute it. Right now, we do have a website, and it's just called www.mydeadselfie.com. But we're not at the stage yet of releasing it to the public, but we will be there.
Well, congratulations. And I know everybody will come out thinking about a lot of different things. But before we leave the carpet, social media, so fans can find you, follow you, and stay in touch.
Okay, yeah. Social media, Twitter, it's Filmmaker Joy. And on YouTube, it's Films by Joy Shannon. And Facebook, it's just Joy Shannon. And yeah.
Joy Shannon you, and we'll figure it out. All right, thank you, Joy. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having me.
We're with Miriam Jacobs, one of the producers on My Dead Selfie. Miriam, your film is premiering here tonight at the the Downtown LA Film Festival. How do you feel about being here tonight?
Oh, I feel fantastic. I'm very proud of Joy's accomplishments because this was quite a labor of love for all of us. So I'm excited for her.
And I know that you jumped on board and got things done, and as a producer, that's one of the most important challenges. So for producers out there who want to do what you do, what kind of advice would you want to give them?
Basically, you jump in there and you help your friend, you know. You got to know exactly what you're doing because one wrong mistake can cause the production a lot of money. So it's best if you've never done it before, get some advice from another producer. That way they can guide you through what you have to do. But your job is basically to stay on top of everything.
But let's swing back to My Dead Selfie. And I know that you really appreciate Joy's talent and what she does. What was the one thing, if there was one thing you would like the audience to come away with when they see My Dead Selfie, what would that be?
The one thing I'd like them to come away with is that racism has to stop. You know, racism, bullying, all this has to stop now, and we hope that through these films that all these filmmakers are doing at these festivals throughout the whole world teaches everyone a lesson that we've got to come together and unite and stop the bullying, stop the racism, and be one.
Be one. You heard it right here on the red carpet at the Downtown LA Film Festival from producer herself, Miriam Jacobs. Miriam, thank you so much for chatting with us, but before we leave the carpet, social media, so fans can find you, follow you, and stay in touch.
I'm on Instagram, Miri Jacobs. I'm on Facebook, Miri Jacobs.
Okay. And just Google you and we'll find you.
And Google me and you'll find me. I'm on IMDb Pro. You'll see a few of my credits on there.
Well, thank you so much. You look fantastic. Loving the My Dead Selfie t-shirt. And have fun tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are with Felicia here tonight on the red carpet at the Downtown LA Film Festival for the LA premiere of My Dead Selfie. And you play a very pivotal role because you did this amazing song in this film. So you have to share with our audience what was the most exciting moment for you doing this project.
Well, coming up with a slave song that basically represent what the slaves went through was really profound for me, and it, took me back. I had to put myself in their shoes, and of course I do play a slave in the movie as well. So playing a slave and coming up with that particular song, it was just so heartfelt, and I'm just excited that, it came out to really represent the movie the way Joy wanted it, and of course it opens the movie, so that really makes it much more exciting for me, of course.
Well, of course, now that you said it opened the movie, without doing the whole song, you've got to give our audience just a little, maybe 1 or 2 bars so they get excited about it, and then everybody wants to come out and check out My Dead Selfie when it's in the theaters. Okay, so you ready? Just a few little okay, and action.
La, we's be working in the hot fields, sweating all day. Eyes tired, my feet's hurting. Master working us down in the grave.
All right, now but that song right there, that alone will make you want to come and see this film. If there's one thing you would like the audience to walk away with when they see this film, what would you hope that we would come away with?
Well, come away with knowing that since it is based on race, race doesn't always mean, even though there were slave owners, every person that was had an ancestor that was a slave owner doesn't mean that they too represent that. So, it can also all be erased. And so my dead selfie, unfortunately, it took a dead selfie to come up with the answer to that. So,
Well, congratulations. Wonderful voice and wonderful music. But before you leave the carpet, social media, so fans can find you, follow you, and stay in touch.
yes, sure. They can find me at Oak59 Music. That's OAK 5 NINE music.com. And I am C. Felicia Feecat Val'Rey.
All right. There you go. She said it all. But thank you so much. We are with David Jordon Jr. of ESHE magazine, out here tonight to support independent filmmakers and My Dead Selfie. What are you most excited about for tonight?
I'm really excited to see the film. I love supporting independent filmmakers, and it's Halloween, so the aura of Halloween in this film, I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, the storyline is a supernatural thriller, and it's all about how we find redemption. You haven't seen the film yet, but since you know what the storyline is, what would you hope that the audience would take away tonight after seeing this film?
Well, from not knowing everything that's going to happen, I think the audience will see a line that has to deal something along the lines of race, and also, karma. I think it's going to be a lot of karma that's going to take place in the film and have you shaking on the inside a little bit and also have you enjoying it.
Well, for the viewers who are not here tonight, we'll probably hear a review if there isn't an embargo on it. How do people find you, follow you, and check out more about what you do?
Well, you can follow my publication on Instagram at ESHE Magazine, ESHA Magazine, and go to ESHEmagazine.com for everything ESHE. Keep you informed.
Well, ESHE, thank you for being here at My Dead Selfie LA premiere at the Downtown LA Film Festival at LA Live. And good to see you.
Thank you.
So stay tuned to major film events because you never know where you will catch us next.